2, 1, go.
Greenie!
I swear, everyone always waits for someone else to start it. Like, that was like a full 2
I forgot
seconds.
what it was.
Yeah. It's just inefficient. It just doesn't work. It's just tradition.
It's not
at this
a good
point.
sync.
I think it's a funny sync. Now Greenie will ever be memorialized.
Exactly.
Hello,
Yeah, now that people
everyone.
know.
Welcome back to Kroop Scoop. And there goes Hane.
Yep.
Running
He's
away,
back.
are we?
Welcome back to Kroop Spook. Kroop Scoops. Kroop Tunes? Kroop Scoop? What is this
It's
show
one of
called?
them.
I'm here. I'm Kroop. I'm your host, Kroop. Here with Vidi,
Yeah,
Hane,
me.
Jeffrey, and Fako.
And for those audio listeners only, Jeffrey got a pretty sweet haircut.
Yo!
Yeah, hello, audio listeners and viewer of the YouTube videos. I'm going for dreadlocks now.
Yeah.
So, over the course of the podcast, you'll get to see.
Well, you know Danerate's going to see this in the YouTube version.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
he's going to see what it looks like.
For Danerate already.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan,
Yeah.
rate my hair. DM me on Discord what you think of it.
Yeah, DM him. And
Don't tell him why. Literally just send a number out of 10 to him randomly with no context. The second you get to this part, DM him a number between
I'll
1
know.
to 10 and make him guess.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter at what time of day. It could be 4 a.m, and Jeffrey could have his notifications on. You wake him up, and Jeffrey goes, "What the frink?" And he looks at his phone. He wakes up groggy from his night of alcohol and weed. And Jeffrey looks over, and he
As
goes,
he does.
And Jeffrey goes over, and he goes, "Danerade, what do you want at 4:30 a.m. in the morning?" And then it's 4 out of 10, and he
4:30
goes,
a.m. in the morning.
and it just says 6 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
And you go, "Oh man," and then you can't sleep.
yeah,
Because
you
I
stay
wouldn't
up
be
all
able to
night.
sleep anymore. I'd be like, damn, Dane thinks I'm a 4. Should I cut it off?
Yeah, that's going to keep you up at
The-
night.
the
Man, you're going to be
next-
staring at the ceiling with existential dread.
And then the song from Shrek 2 will play. It goes, "I need some sleep," and then that's just where it cuts off because the rest of the song's
What?
copyrighted. You know, in Shrek 2, whenever Shrek is up late thinking about Princess Fiona's boyfriends, and it goes, "I need some sleep."
Oh.
Don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Wait, I think... I
And Shrek's
remember that.
warming his
It's been a
hands by
long
the
time.
fire.
It's been a long time since I've seen Shrek 2, so, like, I can't really say.
I
If
first
that-
of all watched Shrek 2 last week, but second of all, if I didn't, I still would be able to basically recite the entirety of Shrek 2 from memory.
All I remember is that we tried to watch Shrek 2 that one time with everybody on Hulu's watch party shitty thing, and it just wouldn't work. And also, everyone had to leave randomly.
Wasn't it on? We
including
tried to
me.
watch it on like Evelyn's Game Boy copy, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, really?
I
tried
think
doing
so. Maybe it was a different time, but I think we first started it trying to watch it on Evelyn's Game Boy, and then I was like, "This quality sucks. I don't want to watch this." And everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
Wait, didn't we, like, watch, like, 10 minutes? No,
we
not
watched
10
like
minutes,
a decent amount of it on Evelyn's
Yeah.
Game Boy, and then we just
Why didn't
tried
you
to
just
switch
go through
over,
it?
and then everyone fucking left. Yeah, we should have
Yeah.
gone through it in hindsight, but whatever.
Yeah,
Would have been a funny story to tell.
yeah, just
been a
like the
great
just like the one my Spider-Verse story.
Yeah.
you should tell that story again.
Yeah, I should tell
What
that story
We
happened?
should tell that
again.
again, just in case people didn't hear it in the Greenie
Yeah, in case people
episode.
I
didn't
don't
watch
even
the
know what it
Greenie
is.
episode. Fako.
Greenie didn't watch it, that's for sure.
I mean, to be fair, I don't watch the episodes of Kroop Scoop that I'm
my
in
God.
most of the time. I watched my introductory one.
I have to kind of watch them when I edit them, so...
Yeah, did you ever hear the bits that I put in with the phone that got cut off? That got cut off whenever.
Oh, the fanboy and chum chum
yeah,
thing? Yeah.
yeah. Did you
It's
keep
kind
that
of
in the
funny
video?
how... Yes, I did. It's kind of funny how me and Jeffrey just have a blank face during that because we can't hear it
Yeah,
over Discord.
nobody else could
But in
hear
the
it.
YouTube version, it's just like the song, so it just looks like we're not laughing at your
Yeah, and
joke.
it made me feel so awkward, and I'm like, there's no way they could hear it. But, like, it was so funny because I was just holding it up, and it's just playing Fanboy Chum Chum. Everyone's silent.
Which is
Yeah.
the proper reaction to Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
fanboy and Chum Chum.
No, you're
too.
not.
Just kidding, they suck.
I
I watched
liked
it though.
I liked it
It
as
was
a kid.
on. When I
I
was
used to
younger,
watch
I
it.
liked it because it was just on TV, but I would never go seek out fanboy.
It was
and Chum Chum.
watchable.
Yeah,
It was-
I
it was-
liked
yeah, it was
Kyle the
okay.
Wizard, who they just randomly had a wizard in the town. There's also
A
the
wizard. Oh, I
the
remember.
gumball monster and the
There was
bully.
there was like a freezy or slushy monster or something.
I remember
Yeah.
they really liked the freezy slushies. That
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
that was their beverage of choice.
Yeah.
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 Man, now I want a slushy. Thanks, Fanboy and Chum Chum
Dude,
from
slushies
2008.
are not. They're never as good as they look on TV.
They're never as good, but you know what? I still want one.
I still love slushies, but fanboy and Chum Chum make it looks like it changes your life.
Yeah.
They make them look really, really
You can
good,
never
but in
go
all
back to-
actuality, they're just kind of like cold juice.
Man,
Yeah,
I
it's just like cold, and then half of it's just ice with no flavor, and you're like, oh.
I just had a weird memory where I grew up. There used to be a Little Caesars in the Kmart, but whenever and like that's just
I
it was
prefer Little
nearby.
Caesars.
It was the closest pizza place nearby. So and it's also $5 for a pizza. So my parents would sometimes take us into Kmart to go get a Little Caesars, and they had these slushy machines. And let me tell you, no slushy hit different than a slushy from a Little Caesars in a Kmart whenever you're 8 years old.
Yeah, that's not a situation I can really recreate.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try. Maybe you just need an 8-digit somewhere in your age. Like if when I turn 28, I can go to a Kmart and have a slushie, and then it will be just as good.
Well, Kmart doesn't exist anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, Kmart is gone.
What?
Kmart's got it.
What?
Okay, Ethan,
They
did you
closed down Kmart?
Ethan, did you introduce Faco?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Faco's,
I did. A
Faco's
creepy little
here.
peace sign.
Faco's here again.
Yeah.
His fourth appearance.
Like
I
12.
think-
Yeah. There's 4. Speaking of 4, there's 4 U.S. stores of Kmart still around.
Yes. It's
Wait.
like that
It's-
Blockbuster
I remember there
that's
was,
in
like-
Alaska or some shit.
There was like in 2020 during the
You know.
the COVID stuff.
You know.
The last Blockbuster closed in Oregon or something. I think it was Oregon.
I thought there was
yeah, they had-
I thought there was still a
I thought they were
Blockbuster left.
alive.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
the last one. That
Blockbuster
was the last
kind of
one.
Like,
No.
I thought the last Blockbuster was kind of like more of an independent thing now. That
Yeah,
like
what
the people
I think.
who were originally managing it were just like, this is ours now.
Yeah, it was the last. It was like an independent thing, but I think the quarantine kind of messed them up,
That sucks.
so they're gone.
Rest in peace, Blockbuster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss Blockbuster. Oh,
Me
gosh.
too. I remember their carpets
never
being
went.
really funny to look at.
I
I
got
never
that.
went to Blockbuster. I
I got
went to,
that
like-
Yoshi plush there at Blockbuster, the light blue one, the Yoshi Viddy one.
Yeah, the one where I was in the Present Mystery video. Whenever you made that Present Mystery video about me.
Yeah. Speaking of present mystery, we got some weekly balls news.
Weekly
Which
balls
doesn't
news.
correlate at all with present mystery. And oh my gosh,
Speaking
Hold on.
Hey,
of
can you
present
stop being so
mysteries,
dramatic?
what is?
Hey,
hold on, I'm
I
just
don't
gonna cut around here.
Haynes
What's going on?
fucked up.
My Discord is crashing every like 2 minutes.
Hey,
Any
Haynes
audio
being a little
listeners out
quirky.
there, Hayden has been getting kicked out of the Discord call by technology.
It's so strange.
I was
I'll
thinking,
cut-
I was
I'll cut
thinking it
this
would have
out.
been really funny if none of us acknowledged it, so video listeners just keep seeing Hayden disappear.
Yeah.
I'm just like dying. I don't know
Why-
what to do.
why is it
I
doing
looked it up
that?
online and there's no solution.
Get good.
I don't
Okay,
know.
weekly balls news. What's the weekly balls news?
Download
This one's not
malware.
happening, I guess.
Fortnite has no building.
Fortnite.
No more. For now. You can't build in Fortnite. So it's just shooting now?
Pretty much, yeah. Shooting
Yeah.
and driving.
Dude, one of my roommates has been playing Fortnite now, and he's
Yeah,
and
I realize
that game
people are
is so
going
ridiculous.
back. People are going back now.
I mean,
Because
honestly,
there's no
like
building.
I did not like the building. I liked it a little bit just because I could build a shield,
I
but
kind of
like
like the
against.
building.
I mean,
So,
go ahead, Figo.
so I've been kind of like off and on playing Fortnite since season 2, chapter 1, like it was my high school game of choice. I went like a year without playing it, but as a player that has been like still messing with it for a while, it is so weird when you're getting attacked not being able to at least try to put up a wall. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, no second chances.
I say that I don't like the building, but the only game of Fortnite I've ever won solos was literally because of how stupid the building mechanics are, because I basically hid while all the like good Fortnite players were like building towers and shit, and then whenever the final two like finally killed each other, I just destroyed the legs of the tower the other one built and he fell to his death.
Yeah, my first Fortnite win, I had 0 kills because a person accidentally fell into a storm.
That's really funny.
That's funny.
Free dubs, dude.
Viddy, after this podcast, you want to play Fortnite with me?
Yeah, Coral asked me. Coral messaged me and asked if I wanted to play Fortnite with you and Licky and him. So I'll see. I don't remember if I still have it downloaded, but I might also
Sounds
want
like
to
a
edit
fun
my
lobby.
video because
That's
I have.
No,
Dream
play
Block
Fortnite with
location.
us. You gotta play Fortnite with us.
Yeah, it would be the dream. I'll play 3 matches.
Yeah, it'd be the dream S&P of Fortnite.
That's 3 wins right there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude.
After 3 matches, I'll keep playing until we lose.
I am so
Jesus
good at
Christ, Faco!
Fortnite.
Oh!
He's flexing.
Faco, why you got so well-defined muscles?
For audio listeners, fake.
I have no idea.
Oh my god, you could
Fucking
beat
crazy.
Greenie. You could beat
Oh
Greenie.
my god.
I think you could beat Greenie.
I think you could beat Green in the
That
push-up
that will be the last episode of Kroop Scoop where you gather every single guest in one room and only one person's allowed to leave.
Yeah,
It's
you just...
the Kroop Scoop endgame. Oh my god.
Yeah, Faco's last episode, Faco just, like, takes off his shirt for a bit, and he's like, fucking ripped.
So, all I have is definition in my arms, and I
Yeah.
have some abs. That's about it.
He does have abs. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
he's
I
buff.
have
Greenie
those
doesn't have
too.
abs. Greenie doesn't have abs. Not that I know.
Stop comparing me to Greenie. I'm not Greenie.
I'm not
Yeah,
Green!
you're better.
I'm not
You're
Greenie.
better. You're better.
You're better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless Greenie, if you're listening to this, you two are equal. But Greenie, if you're
You know
not
what
listening to
else
this,
is
Faco,
green?
you're-
Yeah.
Okay,
Greenie,
hold on,
if you're
hold
listening to this, you have to go fight Faco. He lives in
Okay,
Tennessee. Go kill him.
So,
You just doxed Faco.
here's the assumption. We're going to
Well,
assume...
Faco already doxed himself in his first episode.
Okay.
Yeah, because the first episode was we talked about Yamacon because I had literally just come back from that.
Yeah, he talked about Tennessee Con.
It's called Yamacon.
Tennessee Con D's nuts!
Yamacon.
Yo, mama
Oh,
con.
The
Whoa,
clap made
nuts.
no noise in Discord. But yeah, Fortnite has definitely become interesting with no building. I like it with building without building. I play it regardless because I don't play a lot of video games, and I especially don't play a lot of multiplayer games. So it's not. So Fortnite's kind of like my one internet friend thing, where it's just like, hey, Faco, you want to play something? Yeah, sure. Here's my one option.
Yeah, Faco's got Cookie Clicker too.
Cookie Clicker's always running on my computer.
Yeah. How many cookies you got right now? Have you prestiged?
Oh yeah, I've prestiged. I've ascended 41 times. Right now, I have 421 quintessilion cookies, and I'm making 858 tridecillion cookies per second.
Whoa.
Yeah, those aren't real numbers.
It's not a real.
So-
Yeah, it's not a real.
I have a really, really bad issue of keeping my attention on one thing at a time. So I always have Cookie Clicker running on a different monitor when I'm trying to be productive. That way, like, if I'm working on a video and my brain's like, pay attention to something else, I don't go to TikTok or YouTube. I go to Cookie Clicker, bore myself with that, then I go back to working on videos.
That's really smart. I should
Yeah,
do that.
That's a good
'cause
idea.
I just end up going on YouTube and I like will. What I'll do is I'll be like, I'll listen to a song while I edit, and then I just end up listening to the song and not editing. I just sit there.
Yeah. The same thing happens to me.
I can't focus on two things at once, no matter how small those are. Like I'll be like, oh, I'll go in Discord and I'll talk to people while I edit, and then I can't. I can't focus on two things.
So, a similar issue. Similar, but the opposite. I can't focus on one thing at a time. I always need something else going on. Like right now, I'm listening to music.
Fako.
I'm watching a TV show,
Oh yeah,
What
what are you watching?
TV show?
The Good Doctor.
The Good Doctor.
What do you think? What do you think of it? Is it good?
It's good. I can't stop watching it. I have to do everything with it, including a podcast.
Oh yeah, Steven's.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
Ethan, did you announce
You
Steven
guys
today?
have my full
Oh yeah,
attention right
yeah.
now.
Steven's here. I forgot to tell everyone. Steven's here. He's for
I
audio
feel like
listeners.
staring at
Steven's here.
Where?
Oh, he's watching The Good Doctor.
He's
Okay. That's why I,
I
can
think-
see him.
I think his mic's muted, but he's here. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
every time, the guy, Kroop viewers, that's been my bad. I'm the one who records the screen, and Steven's webcam, just for whatever reason, shows up in the corner, and I keep accidentally cropping it out.
Yeah.
So sorry about
Shameless.
that.
It happens.
Don't worry. You guys have my full attention right now.
Yeah, I'm loading on my phone. You guys want to hear a balls news from me? I cracked
Yeah.
my phone.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's not very
shit.
Is that
ballsy.
like the actual screen too? No screen protector?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had a small crack in it, and then I slapped it or something because I was mad at my phone, and then it just fully cracked.
Oh.
My screen protector is so fucked up. I don't know if it. Oh, hold on.
I don't have a
Mine's
screen
okay.
protector.
It's like
Mine's
it's
all right.
bubbled up and cracked all the way. It's kind of hard to see, but it's fucked.
What the fuck? Crossy Road.
Yo, he's going kind of far though.
Yo,
Yo!
wait.
Oh!
Oh,
No! Oh wow, that is the worst
Suck.
peeking I've ever seen on that.
I'm so sorry.
Well, that sucks.
Guys,
Podcast
You know what else
He
sucks?
just played Crossroads and fucked it up.
let's make this an interactive podcast. Okay, guys, you guys at home tell me when to tap the screen, and then I'll tap the screen, and we'll see how far we can get. Okay.
Tap tap
All
tap
right.
tap 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 tap
All right.
tap 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 tap
No,
tap
no,
tap
not
tap tap
us.
tap.
We're not the audience.
Oh.
We're the podcasters.
No, I was talking about the audience at home. They told me to do
Oh,
that.
man.
Wait. Everybody let the audience tell him when to
Yeah, let
Okay.
the audience. All right, ready?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna win a prize. Let's see what we got.
What you gonna get
We're
though?
winning a prize. We can talk. What's
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna be in the prize? Could it be a bear?
It's
What is it?
whoa.
Whoa!
Yo!
It's
For audio
Fako!
listeners, It's Fako.
What the fuck is that?
Crazy old Ben. You can't see it because my
Crazy
screen's
old
super.
Ben. What the fuck?
Okay, and we're gonna play as crazy old Ben. Okay, everyone at home.
All right.
Tell me when to tap.
Here we go.
This is just the rest of the episode.
The audio listeners.
I
are
can't
like, "What's
swipe.
going on?"
I can
Man,
subscribe to.
audience, you're
Just
bad
like-
at this game.
Just
Yeah.
half dead air. We're not
Yeah.
even halfway. Just mostly dead air. The episode.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
hope that my tapping made it on to my mic. I know it didn't on Discord because that would have been really AMR. Of it.
Maybe it sets the picture for them. All right. Anyways, we got another balls news related to gaming. Halo has a TV show now, and it just dropped.
does it?
It just dropped on Paramount Plus today.
It's a Paramount Plus show.
It's a Paramount Plus original.
Oh god.
I don't. So, oh my
So it
gosh.
sucks, right?
Yeah. The creators of the show have openly said in interviews that they haven't played the games and they didn't even consider looking into playing the games for the show. They don't care about the games. They read the books, they read some of the books for the show, which kind of complements the game. I feel like the game is where most people are coming from. Cause I don't know, I've never met a Halo book only fan before, but if there is some out there, hello, welcome to Kroop Scoop. Stick around. But it's I haven't seen it, but it looks kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe they were trying to beat the curse of video game movies being terrible by pretending it's a book movie instead of a video game movie.
Yeah, well then they ignore like stuff that's like fundamental to the games. You know how Master Chief doesn't show his face in the games? Like
Yeah.
he's a faceless character. The first episode of the show, he takes his mask off. He takes his
he
helmet
handsome?
off.
What?
Did Spartan 118 show up?
I don't know. Is that an actual character? I don't know.
No, that's Spartan. For those who watch this, for those who watch this Elcadian episode, Spartan had a YouTube character called Spartan 119 and his evil alter ego called Spartan 118.
Yeah, I'm sure
And-
they didn't know.
And yeah, I don't think they knew. I don't think anyone here knew.
A lot of people are saying it's a discount Mandalorian. It's like they're trying to be like the Mandalorian.
Because
what I-
having fun.
Yeah, what's going on in this episode, huh? Audio listeners literally don't know what's happening right now. I'm
I'm
Yoshi's
trying.
playing
I'm
Geometry
trying.
Dash.
I'm trying. It's so distracting.
Hayes turned into a
Kate keeps
soccer
leaving.
frog.
Fako's laughing. Yoshi's playing Geometry Dash.
Okay.
Jeffrey's
I have-
touching his balls right now.
No.
Speaking of balls, I have some weekly balls news.
Trust me,
No.
audio listeners. Jeffrey's holding his balls right now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
holding
They
my
don't know.
balls
They don't
onto the
know.
fucking camera.
Look at that.
Fuck you two.
I voted
What's a ball?
while waiting for this podcast to start, hit 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. And if you look at the number 200, it looks like a 2 with 2 balls next to it.
Exactly. We got the Brandon going on.
Yeah.
Which I am legitimately really happy to have hit 200 cuz I think it's been a really long time since I was at 100. So this is my first big milestone since way back then.
Yeah, way back in 1946.
You could
when
thank
Fako
us.
First
You
invented
could thank
YouTube.
us.
Yeah.
1911
Yeah.
to 12.
yeah,
That was
we've
a
been
cold
giving you a
winter
lot
that
of
summer.
free promo, so it's glad to see our work paying off.
Man, I have a Dr. Pepper in my car I can go and get. I think it was really making me
I have
want
a
to go out in my
Coca-Cola
car and get a
Starlight
Dr.
in the
Pepper.
fridge downstairs.
Hey, and I'm not
Wait,
driving
really?
all the
You
way
have one?
to your house in Ohio to get your Starlight out of your fridge and then come back to my
Well, you
house.
actually have one in
Okay.
your
You just
fridge?
doxed him.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, you just doxed him.
I
Yoshi,
mean,
didn't
in your house in...
My
Arkansas.
address is 224.
you?
Whoa!
Everyone was really just gonna let him do that.
What am I supposed to do?
I was hoping Ethan would
Make loud,
bleep it out.
obnoxious noises.
No,
and
I
make
don't-
Kroop
I don't-
suffer
I
when
don't
he edits
watch-
this podcast.
I just slapped the audio together and called it a day.
Yeah, you
224
have to
Oh
say
my
now.
god!
It's a
Whatever you say
224
from this
Cedar
point is
Street.
not safe. It's not safe from editing.
It's literally just a brick of audio.
Brown brick from Minecraft.
What's your
I
guys'
slammed my
favorite?
desk earlier. I don't know if it came up in the Discord.
Yeah, Jeffrey?
Probably. What's your guys' favorite Minecraft block?
Dude, I'm actually
Mine
gonna...
is the butter block.
I like.
Are we ready to talk
I don't
about
know.
our Kroop tunes?
I hate granite.
Yeah, me too.
Are you
You're
taking
right.
it for granted?
No, I hate that block.
Dude, it's for
That block
sucks.
granted.
in my ass.
Did you know it's take it for granted instead of granite? Because I really
Yeah,
thought
it's-
it was
it's-
granite.
Why would you ever
Wait,
think that?
really?
Because I was
You
a
thought
kid.
that?
Oh.
I was a kid.
How long did you
Yeah, a
think this?
dumb kid.
When was that? Last week? Did you find out last week?
Okay, dude. It was like 2 years ago.
Guys, did you know Jeffrey eats cereal without any milk?
That is true.
Wait, 2 years ago? Did you just say 2 years ago? You just
Wait,
found out 2 years
Wait, what'd
ago.
you say, Fako?
Jeffrey, how old
Oh
were you?
my
Like
God, I'm
20?
getting cooked.
When was that? The cooking
I was
video?
not
When we did the
20.
first
Cereal
Jeffrey,
No,
you were
right?
like Jeffrey, you were like 24.
Kind of awesome.
I was
I hate that.
okay,
Milk
dude. I
sucks.
was 19 or something, and it was probably before that even. I was being generous.
Yeah, you're being generous. Yeah, yeah.
Also, fuck milk and cereal.
True. Milk,
It is the
milk
optimal
drinkers,
experience,
pussies.
and you're just weaker
Pussy.
with your weak, fragile bones.
I put smoothie in my
I don't need
cereal.
milk.
I don't need milk to have strong bones, unlike you pussy ass milk drinker.
I eat other
Oh,
things.
we got glass bones over here.
I eat other things that contains calcium, such as
Milk
Ice
is the
cream.
only thing
I
that
don't know.
counts.
Yeah,
Ice
true, right?
cream.
I eat other things that contain calcium, like your mom's pussy figure.
Titty
No,
milk.
you.
Ew.
No, Yoshi, come back.
No, please.
What is that?
Who's that little guy?
Whoa, it's
I thought you had a
Lucas.
soccer frog for a second.
Dude, I was really hoping it was Soccer Frog. I have a little thing.
Man, this is a really auditorial experience for audio listeners.
Yeah. Okay. What's next?
Group tunes?
No. Wait, we got. All right.
Hey, spoilers.
What is? So we're gonna go around and talk about what's like. What do we like? What's our like niche thing that we like to watch on YouTube or TikTok? Like what's, like for example, I like to watch like abandoned videos where like people go to like abandoned buildings to like explore these like abandoned places.
Yeah.
I also like watching lost media videos. If you guys have heard of that,
I made a video on that.
on lost media.
I made a video on Lost Anime.
I love lost media videos. It's so like interesting, like especially when they end up getting found. They're always like crazy stories, like the links they have to, like some media they have to actually contact some person who used to work at the company who just so happens to have a copy of the thing they're looking for, and that's how they found it.
Yeah.
That's just so crazy how they can find that, and it could have easily been lost to time, but they found it and they preserved it, and now it's there for everyone to see. It's so awesome. It's interesting.
Lost media is such a fascinating topic because it's crazy. Cause I'm gonna hop onto this topic with you really quick because again I do have interest in this. It's crazy how in this day and age media can get lost. Like there's that whole adage of like nothing is gone on the internet or stuff like that. But it is really easy to lose that stuff forever. And even big projects like, I'm sure most people here are familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One of the first ever anime adaptations, I believe it was done by Studio Dean. It was a Phantom Blood movie. And it cut a lot of content. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that made it really bad. But for anyone who knows JoJo, to give you an idea about how bad they messed it up, Speedwagon isn't even in the movie. And it goes from start of Phantom Blood to the end of Phantom Blood. And the movie was so poorly received that it's gone. People can't find it. There's no known place where you can watch it. The only reason we know it exists is people talk. There's people who have hearsay, like a lot of people have agreed upon descriptions of the movie, and there are a few trailers, and there is proof that it came out. But you can't watch it. You can't find it.
Yeah.
They
And
just
that's
hit the delete button.
really interesting.
There's also like video games that have been like lost too. Like there's a bunch of Mario lost media.
Yeah.
There was like this canceled Mario 100. It's like called Mario 100 game that was supposed to come out.
Mario 128.
Yeah, something like that. It was like for
I thought that was
GameCube,
just a
right?
tech demo.
Well, they announced it at like not E3, something as like a trailer.
It was like Trader's World or something.
But like people were trying to get access to that demo.
There's
And
two
they just
videos
can't
on screen right
find
now.
it.
What the? Now there's none.
What is Yoshi doing?
I don't know, man. He's just around.
Yeah,
Hey, but
What is the most interesting lost media thing that you've like found through your YouTube?
This one story about this old like animated short that was like part of this like I think it was on Nickelodeon.
Was it the wizard one? The one about the wizard?
Was it the
Maybe
clock?
the clock. Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
heard of
Was it
that?
that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward?
No. It was like part of this show where they just show a bunch of animated shorts, and one of them was like this clock one, and a lot of people they couldn't find it, so all they had to do was go off memory from when they were like 12 years old and describe it to people on Reddit, and like the search went on for I don't know how long to find this short, and they just one day they just found it sitting there on YouTube. It was on YouTube the whole time.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was a good one.
It'd be that way sometimes.
It's crazy. I have you guys had any experience like that where you like thought of something that you remember from when you were a kid and then you found it? And
Not
you're like,
found
"Whoa."
it. I'm
Yeah,
actively
actually-
searching for it. But
I've had an experience like
What is it? Maybe the scoopers can help.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys, did you ever watch the channel G4?
That sounds really Isn't
that
that
the
like the
gaming
one that
one?
made like
What is
dubs of stuff?
No.
Is that
no,
the gaming one?
You're thinking of Funimation. No, G4, it had Attack of the Show, it had X-Play, stuff like that.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so I am talking to the listeners right now. So there is a show called Attack of the Show. It would talk about pop culture stuff as it was coming out. And me and my brother still quote the sketch today where it was some guy who had a slider hamburger and he was like, a slider. Not too big, not too small. Just the right amount of burger for my current appetite. And then some guy with a grilling ray shoots the slider and it turns into a normal burger and he goes, oh no! This was supposed to be a snack, but now it's going to have to serve as a meal because I'm not going to be hungry in time for lunch. This isn't a slider. This is a full hamburger now. And then while he's doing that, he just gets shot with a real gun.
That's really funny.
And I've been looking for it for years because me and my brothers will just randomly go,
Did you find
a
it?
slider. Not too big, not too small.
You know, a piece of, I don't know if this is considered lost media, and I may have very well just invented this in my brain, but
The most lost kind of media.
for
Well,
those,
it's lost media to you because you can't remember.
yeah, and
what
I
it was
can't
called.
find it.
And it's
So-
hard to describe.
It's like the
So-
Mandela effect.
So, I actually mentioned it in my Plants vs. Zombies 2 video, where I could have sworn there was this video that I think Pyrocynical used as a clip in one of his older, like, Leafy style videos, where it was a food reviewer, and he was in his car, and he was eating, like, a jalapeno, like, chicken sandwich or something, and he goes, I want to call it jalapeno, because that's what I say,
I
but I don't want to
that.
sound like
That's
a
real.
freaking idiot.
that was in
and
a donkey video.
That was in a donkey video?
Yeah, it was in like a donkey YouTube rewind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Oh
may,
my,
okay.
we're solving the mystery.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
'cause
god,
yeah.
found media.
Found
It definitely
media.
exists because I
It's
remember
just media
that.
now.
Yeah, I've referenced that.
Yeah, because I referenced it all the time, and the thing is, the reason why I looked is because I wanted to use that clip in the Plants vs. Zombies 2 video, but I couldn't find it. So, and I was like asking around, I was like, hey, do you guys like know about this thing? And everyone was like, I remember it, but I can't like, I don't remember what it was like called, and I couldn't find. I looked it up. It looked like jalapeno food reviewer, and then I made the joke about it in my Plants vs. Zombies 2 video, and there were a bunch of comments saying, oh, I know where this is from, and then I'm like, where is it from? And they never answered. And then there was one person who said another person's channel who it definitely was not it. So after this video, I'll have to go and see, after this Kroop scoop, I'll have to go and see if I can find that
Oh,
on
sure.
Donkey's channel.
I've been watching a lot of Donkey's videos lately. I love that guy.
Did you guys have any?
I have a. Oh my
Here's
god.
what I here's what I like to consider my YouTube guilty pleasure.
I had a lost media.
Wait, what's Haynes' lost media?
Oh, lost media.
I cut out. I'm sorry. Okay, so there was this game. I know this topic is lasting long, but I had this game that my mom got from like a garage sale, and it's like this console like
This is a
TV
fucking
game,
creepypasta.
and
Like a
like
plug and
me
play?
and my sis. What?
Was it like a plug and play?
Yeah, it was like a plug and play, and like it was this like I forgot. Okay, this is what I knew at the time. It was a plug and play. Me and my sister played it, and it was like this top down like kind of like like Earthboundy kind of game
Yeah.
that kind of maneuvering, and like you could be a panda or something like that, or like a certain like animal, and like you explored like this like I just like couldn't place it. And I was like asking my sister, and because me and my sister played it, and I just couldn't like bring it to words. Like it was like such a vague memory. But then
The
like
visual image is there, but there's no words to describe it.
Yeah, and then I found like a Reddit post like from like 5 years ago, and like at the very bottom of like the comments, someone like with like one upvote, I found like the title, and I looked it up, and it's like this Tamagotchi like ripoff thing. Mm-hmm. Like you can have like your you can have like the Tamagotchi thing, and then you can plug it into the console, and then you can play your like little character on the screen. And it was like when I found it, like my mind was blown, and I was so satisfied to like how I found it, because it was just like in this like tiny sliver of like the internet, and I was like, oh my god.
Especially since it's a plug and play, because those things
they never get
those
talked
things
about.
are way like gone now. Like
I
feel like a lot of those probably are lost media.
I don't know, I had a lot of plug and plays, like one of those like
So did
40-in-1 games from like garage sales and shit.
That reminds me, I actually have a lost media story very similar, except mine wasn't a plug and play. Whenever I was young, I was a fancy PC gamer on my mom's laptop with Windows 7.
Oh, damn.
And one of those games that I remember playing a lot was on nickjr.com, back whenever, like, I think it was Unity was, like, new or something, where you could play 3D games in the browser. I played this Go Diego Go game, and all I remember is, like, being so hyped because it was, like, 3D, and, like, the voice acting was, like, really bad because just the microphone. But it was just really interesting how I remember that. But there was another game, and it was based on SpongeBob the movie. And I remember it because the whole game revolved around you driving around in the paddy wagon. It was basically like a racing game. And I've tried finding like footage of that game, and I have not been able to like hear anything about it ever. But I just remember, I have so many vivid memories of me riding around in the paddy wagon, and like, cause the entirety of like Bikini Bottom was open. Like you could drive wherever you wanted, and you could like go over ramps and stuff, if I remember, and like talk to King Neptune, do quests. But I remember.
Wait,
really,
was it
like,
open world?
Kind of. It was open world, but you couldn't like get out of the paddy wagon. Like you could drive anywhere you wanted.
Oh, so it's just driving. I thought you were talking about the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game.
No, I did play that one, but it was at my it was at my
game?
babysitter's, and it was a different game. Yeah.
Huh.
You know, this is a much more toned down game, but did you ever play that SpongeBob browser game where you gotta like make the Krabby Patties and that pink son of a bitch would randomly eat them if you weren't paying attention?
No.
Yeah, wasn't it SpongeBob Dinner Dash or something like that? Diner Dash. Dinner Dash.
Did you ever play that Ed and Eddie Flash game?
Yes.
Where you gotta get the gumball from one place to another?
Yes.
Wait, I'm about to blow your guys' mind. Do you guys remember Fusion Fall, that Cartoon Network MMO?
Dude, yeah.
I wasn't able to play those when I was a kid.
Sucked.
I never
I
got to
played
play it.
Toontown though.
I also played
Toontown. I played the fuck out of Toontown.
Yo, Toontown.
You probably can't play the Fusion Fall anymore, huh?
On private servers you can.
You know,
you can.
It's still up on private servers.
Ethan, underneath of the Kroop Scoop ideas, you should put a Toontown Let's Play where you just all play Toontown for like a podcast. Cause we can do Toontown rewritten or whatever it's called. Is that still up?
Dude, you guys ever play freaking Puzzle Pirates?
No.
Damn, no? Dude, it was so fun. It was like an MMO.
What about Free Realms?
You're literally just like a bunch of pirates, and you do puzzles to make the ship go. And you have to like, and
it's
if
like
anybody's
a very
fucking up their
inefficient way of
puzzle.
travel.
It's kind of fun though. I wonder if it's still up.
Do
You guys
remember
ever
Free
play
Realms?
Roblox?
Whoa, yeah.
Mako just did the no bitches face.
Do you
I
ever
played it last week.
Do you ever find like the stuff on like TikTok where it's just like
No Robux?
like old nostalgic shit.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
Just like randomly,
Yeah.
I found this one where it was like these like educational like point and click adventure game. I don't know what it was fucking called, but my mom got
Oh,
them from
yeah.
like garage sales, and I played them on my computer, and like blew my mind a little bit.
I remember. So, for like. It was supposed to be kindergarten through 3rd grade, but it turned out to only be through 2nd grade. But I was homeschooled for like those first few years, and my mom found out about the V-Smile, the education console thing. And I remember she found a Marvel game. And now this was the most boring game I have ever played in my entire life.
Mhm.
But there's a part, and I don't know why I've so vividly remembered. No, I do remember because of how hard I popped off. Where you play as Wolverine in like a jungle area and there's like tall grass and you slash at the tall grass and I was like, there's an attack in this game! Let's go!
Let's go! Wait, Fako.
Yeah!
Didn't you just say it was a Marvel game? Then why is Wolverine there if he's from X-Men?
X-Men is Marvel. They're Marvel
Interesting.
characters.
Good Cade.
It goes gone. Fako had to hide. Fako knew too much.
He's gone into hiding.
Yeah, honestly, I did not realize that X-Men was Marvel, and now I feel stupid because I was literally just talking to someone the other day about how I'm like, man, I don't really like Marvel characters that much. I really like DC characters, and then I'm like, I really like the X-Men. I really like
Oh
Dr.
my
Xavier,
God.
and I really like.
You're
Did they not
such
correct
a
you either?
They didn't correct me. I don't think they
You're
knew either.
so cringe! Have you never played Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the PS2 and Xbox?
I don't play Marvel games.
Obviously
I only played the Spider-Man game for the Leapster.
Everyone, point and laugh at the cringe boy.
I
I
only
played the Incredible games on my Leapfrog machine.
The Incredible games?
Dude, the Incredibles game
Yeah.
on the Leapfrog, it went hard, dude. I learned math and shit.
So, speaking of like those learning devices, one day I'm gonna buy this, literally just to fulfill young me's wishes. There is a stupid.
Don't say
I
it.
was gonna say a swear word,
Don't say it.
but
Children watch this.
there is this like Spider-Man laptop thing. It was like the size of a laptop, but like an old laptop.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, my laptop's over there. And it had Spider-Man's face on it. You open it up. So the laptop was, it was bigger than this, but let's say this big.
Mm-hmm.
The screen was only that big. And it was literally just like the
That's awesome.
smallest tiny mini games. And they were all educational. But for some reason, I just wanted it. I wanted it more than I wanted to breathe. And I never got it. And I am pledging to all the Kroop Scoopers that I will get that fucking Spider-Man learning pad laptop.
You've heard it here first, folks.
Wait, let me see if I can find it.
Everyone,
Every good
Man,
podcast needs someone on the
He's
phone.
manifesting it.
let's start a GoFundMe for Fako. Please contribute to Fako's Spider-Man.
Go fund
Before you do that, contribute some money to us.
It's only like 36. Well, that
get
would
it.
dox me because it shows us stuff.
Yeah.
Buy it right now.
It's only
I
like
remember
40
that.
bucks.
What? I actually remember that. Oh my god. I actually
Did you have
remember
it?
that. I didn't have it, but I remember
Give
seeing
it to
that.
me.
This
Oh my god.
is the nostalgia episode.
But yeah,
this
it's so
Why is
See
it the
that little
size of a
Yeah,
Game
it's
Boy
awful.
Advance
Why
cartridge?
do you want that, man?
Can't see shit.
ask me when I was 5 years old why I wanted that. But here's the thing: I'm going to buy this. I'm going to have it for maybe 30 seconds, and then my tiny squirrel brain's going to be like, wouldn't it be funny if you broke this in front of people? Because that's what happens to all the stuff I buy for a gimmick. I just break it when no one expects me to.
You should-
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
but
Fago had it right now,
of
Fago's just
value
gonna
for,
break
like-
it on another Kroop Scoop episode. Fago's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, remember this? And we're like, "Whoa, Fago, you got it!" And he just breaks it.
How much money do I have in my bank account right now? I'll fucking buy it right now.
Fago, just start up the GoFundMe.
Did you guys ever get those like McDonald's? They gave you like little game.
Are you talking about the Sonic games?
Maybe
Because I remember the Sonic games.
they like give
Oh,
you
yeah.
a thing that has
We
like
will not
one
be
video
spending
game on it.
$40 on that.
Wait,
We will not be
what?
spending $40.
It's probably
Yeah,
McDonald's.
like I literally got like a. I remember the one I remember the most. There was like a Crash Bandicoot game, and it's like it comes in this little thing. It has like a cover on it. You open it up, and it just is like a piece of shit game controller. And it was like a
I don't
Crash
remem-
Bandicoot game where you're like on a jet ski, and whoever the fuck the villain of Crash Bandicoot is like dragging
Doctor-
you.
Neocortex.
Dr. Neocortex.
Yeah, Dr. Neocortex is dragging you along, and you have to like jump over shit on your jet skis.
So it's like a Game
So
and
that
Watch
sounds
game.
exactly like the Sonic game I played,
Dude,
Of,
there probably is.
where you were in that car and you were just going.
I remember getting games in cereal boxes for PC, like little
yeah.
discs.
Did you ever get? Did you ever get like the little portable Xbox games?
No, I don't remember.
Oh,
I remember a Fruit
Dude,
Loops
this is
game
the
being in a
smile I
box.
Whoa. I can't see it. I had a
Whoa,
Leapster. You know what? I want to go see if I can find that Leapster. I want to buy a Leapster. For no reason.
Viddy, can you make a video about educational game devices?
I was actually
That
thinking
way-
about doing a video
That'd be a
about
good
Leapster.
topic.
It's literally on my list, but it's like farther down on
here's-
my list.
But like, if you do educational game devices, I can buy that Spider-Man educational laptop, fulfill that need, because I don't need to have it. I just need to know that I obtained it at some point. But I could just get it sent to your house for your video.
I would feel really bad about destroying it, like, for a video. Because that's like a piece of history right there.
Yeah, you don't have to destroy
I
it.
never said destroy it.
Fago, if
I would
you buy
destroy
me
it.
that, I would feel so bad about destroying it because then you would have given me money. Basically, you would bought me something and I just break it.
Where is this you destroying it coming from?
Fago, I would feel so bad if I were to destroy it on purpose.
Yeah, come on, Fago. Are you kidding me? I would feel bad if I.
Yeah,
if you sent
Hayne would
me
feel
it.
bad if I destroyed it on purpose, Fago.
Okay,
then
give
I
it to me
destroy
then.
it.
I'll destroy it for free. Give it to me and I'll.
You know,
Okay,
I'm
fine.
gonna destroy it. If anyone's gonna destroy it, it's gonna be me. But I would feel so bad about
No,
it.
no bullshit. If anyone's gonna destroy this, it's gonna be me.
No, Fago.
I'm at
You
the top
already
of this list.
offered. You already offered. You
I
can't take
offered
it back.
to get it for you.
Can't,
I
you
didn't say you
can't
could
take
break
it
the
back.
point of me
You
getting it
have
for
to
you
give
is
it to
for
me
you
now,
to
and I would
break
feel
it.
so
If
bad about
someone's gonna
breaking
break
it.
it,
I'm
it's gonna
so
be
sorry,
me.
but I would feel so bad about breaking it, Fago. But you have to give it to me so I can break it.
Huh?
I would
on?
feel horrible, but do it.
No, you have to. You already
lost.
promised. Okay, okay. Anyone else? So
Kroop 2.
Kroop
No,
Dude.
we're still on the topic of
I did- yeah.
obscure things on TikTok and YouTube.
oh yeah, we didn't.
yeah,
even,
yeah. What's your
we didn't
niche-
even get through it. But
What's your niche thing that you like to watch?
We got
I
one
like to
person's
watch-
answer.
A ridiculous amount of Mario Kart videos on YouTube.
Mario Kart
Do you
Wii.
still
Mario
watch?
Kart
Is
Wii.
it 2WD98?
Yeah, I watch every single one of his videos.
Dude, shout out him. Dude, I used to watch a bunch of his videos. And I
He has like long videos, right? And I watch every single one of them.
Like, what is it about? Is it just like
He just plays
cool racing
Mario
games?
Kart. There's like he plays like mods. He plays like little like tournament things, and there's like it's so like fun to watch. It's like so mesmerizing to watch.
Yeah.
I don't play Mario Kart Wii. I'm not like in the Mario Kart Wii community. There's like a good community around there.
Yeah.
But he just plays like these like mods, like item rain. It's like literally this mod where like items fall from the ground or fall from the sky, and like you pick them up and shit, and it's just so like addicting to watch because he'll like get like a bullet bill, and then he'll like chain like a star and like do like he'll just like skip like the entire fucking lap with just like items and shit. And like
That's crazy.
I just like watch his video and like I like fall asleep to them because they're just so like I can just like really if I can really focus on something and like turn off my brain, then like I can fall asleep
Mm-hmm.
really easily. But
What's yours, Jeffrey?
it's my obscure thing.
Recently, like literally this past week, I've been getting into fucking parkour videos from this channel called Storer.
Wait, I like watching parkour videos.
Dude, they're literally just some British guys, and they just run around doing parkour and shit, and they're all like so positive and friendly to each other. And they've been doing it for like 14 fucking years. So like since they were like actual kids, and now they're just adults. They did like a movie with Michael Bay apparently with parkour in it.
Oh,
And I'm just
really?
like, yeah, and I'm just like watching a bunch of their fucking videos, and I'm like, why am I watching this? But then I watch another.
It's so entertaining. You know what would be a great combo?
What?
An abandoned like exploration video plus parkour, because when people go like those videos when they go explore like abandoned places, they're trespassing, right?
Yeah.
Private property. And there's sometimes cops come there. And if they knew how to parkour, that'd be a fun video to see. It's already fun to watch anyways.
No, then it's a felony.
Well, it's already
It's
a
only
fun
a
video
felony
to
if you
watch.
get caught.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen plenty of videos where they're trying to hide from the cops and they like get away. Like they get away from this place without getting caught. Like there's plenty. I'm clenching my ass watching those videos. It's so like mesmerizing to watch. It's like a movie, but it's real. They're like, it's like a stealth mission. They're like hiding in bushes and shit, and like
Yeah.
they're sneaking around. It's awesome.
I'm clenching
if
my
that-
butt in the freaking parkour videos because it looks like they're doing shit where I'm like, damn, I would die if I tried that shit. Like there was one dude where this guy they were at this ledge that like overhangs water, and it's a pretty decent amount of space in between the water, and there's like pavement below. and one of them literally just said fuck it and like ran over, like put their hands on the ledge and like threw themselves over it and like did a flip into the water, and it's like crazy far.
Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
like, oh my god.
Is parkour still big? I feel like it's not as big as it used to be.
I don't think it's as big as it used to be at all. I just think these guys blew up. These guys have just been making videos for so long that they have built like a really crazy fan base. And
When it comes to like stuff
goes
like
off of it.
parkour, I don't think it's ever about how popular it is, because no one who has worked hard enough to get good at parkour cares about how popular parkour is. I feel like there's no trend to it. People just do it.
Yeah.
So I think it's one of those things where us, people who sit in our cozy chairs, have stopped talking about it as much, but I feel like the same amount of people are still doing it.
I kind of want to do it. That sounds awesome.
I think we
that'd
just
be
need
fun.
another
Yeah,
mirror.
safe.
let's become a
beginner
parkour
level.
channel.
Like skip a
No.
couple stairs.
I would love to do parkour.
It's
I
kinda fucked.
I don't.
I would
don't
hurt
know.
myself.
See,
I
my
want-
deal
If
is
I'm doing
every
anything-
It's
slow.
like good exercise, no?
If
Like-
I'm doing anything dangerous, I want to learn martial arts. That's what I want to do. If there's anything I'm doing that I can get hurt in, I want to learn how to fight.
My
I
deal is,
want to
like,
learn gymnastics.
every single video from them, dude, like one or two of them is like, hey, injured gang, blah, I twisted my fucking finger, so I can't do anything right now.
Like
Yeah.
they're
What?
experts, right? They're like jumping off like buildings and shit.
Yeah, they've been doing this shit for like 14 fucking years, and they're jumping off like crazy high buildings, and then like every week one of them's just like, yeah, I got injured the other day. I'm like, what? You got injured? You've been doing this shit for like half of your life, and you're getting injured still?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, at least they get
Never
paid to
mind.
do it.
Yeah.
So
don't
the
know how
content
much.
thing
They do
I
get
keep
paid.
The content thing I keep consuming, it's not niche whatsoever. It's literally like, I'm pretty sure there are bots on TikTok that post it because of how low effort the content is. But every time I see one of those like boring TikToks where it's like Minecraft parkour in the background with a
I hate
robot
those.
reading out a Reddit post, I always watch them every time.
Dude, I watched
Yeah.
so many of those at one point.
It's like, dear Reddit, what is your story involving pieces of Lego that look like cheese? And I'm like, hold on, what are your stories? And of course, like every post has nothing to do with what they're talking about. Like, yeah. one time when I was 85 on my 15th birthday, I actually ate a piece of cheese. It was pretty crazy, and it'll have like fucking 7,000 upvotes.
I like watching the scary ones where like people tell their scary stories on Reddit.
Dear Reddit, what is the closest you ever came to a ghost? one time when I was eating mozzarella cheese, I saw a ghost, and I was like, no ghost. And I'm like, holy shit. He almost took his mozzarella cheese. And then I'll scroll, and it'll be one of those videos where it's this spiky ball going into a pit of balloons with Mr. Incredible doing different emotions at the bottom. And again, I always watch all of those too.
Yeah.
I get those too.
I didn't know there's that, like, those taught me how much more human emotion there exists beyond, like, joy and despair. I feel like I just saw all the colors shrimp can see when I see the, like, how upset Mr. Incredible gets when the spike ball bounces out while they're still blue.
Yeah.
Man, I need to
I'll
check
sit
my
there
TikTok.
for the full 3 minutes. I will dedicate so much time just to see if all the balloons get popped.
See what my likes are.
I know what my likes are.
Yeah, as
Faco, Hey, Kroop, and Viddy. And nobody
No.
else. And nobody else. Everyone else is queen.
yeah, you heard it. Jeffrey doesn't like his mom.
Yep, you heard it here first.
If we're
Maybe
talking
if she
about
wasn't a woman. Ah! I'm just kidding. No, I
Thanks,
love
Bryn
women.
Goblin. Random. If we're talking about our TikTok likes, funny TikTok I saw recently was someone wearing a mask that covered their eyes, and they're like, "How the fuck can Daredevil see out of this thing?"
I don't know who that is. That a Smash Brothers character?
That's a Marvel character, Daredevil, a blind superhero.
Yeah, he's part of the
Okay.
X-Men.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not part of the
No,
X-Men.
no, he's not. No, you're lying to the boy, and he's gonna believe
He's
you.
part of the Inhumans. Is that what they're called?
I don't fucking know. The people
He's
in
part
New
of the
York who got their
Daredevil guy.
Netflix shows canceled.
Yeah,
But he was in.
that's true.
he was in
Luke
the new
Cage,
Spider-Man.
Iron Fist.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
Rip
really,
Off.
I'm gonna be really embarrassed tomorrow whenever I tell that person I was having the conversation with about superheroes that all those characters that I'm like, man, I don't really like Marvel. I like these characters instead. Were actually all Marvel. There were a couple that were
I don't
DC.
like Marvel.
You don't
I like
have to expose
Marvel.
yourself. They didn't know either. They won't know.
No, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. I think it's funny, but one thing I did
You
notice.
should go up to them and you should tell them that, dude, did you hear? Marvel bought the X-Men.
really funny.
That's a good
One of the
idea.
Technically, they did. The MCU.
Yeah.
They bought X-Men from Fox.
Did they?
They bought Fox. Well, Disney bought Fox, so now the MCU could technically
Oh,
put the
of
X-Men
course.
in now, which I think is what they're going to do for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
And also Fantastic Four.
I mean, I also.
Oh, yeah, they also have that.
I also
too.
realized that my three favorite DC characters are all color and then object, and those being Blue Beetle, Red Tornado, and Green Arrow.
I was praying that you were going to say the Silver Surfer. I was praying that we were about to get another
That's
one
a
of those
Marvel.
moments.
That's a Marvel character.
I was praying that I was about to hear Silver Surfer come out. Or better yet, something that doesn't even have a cover in objects. It's like, yeah, I really love these cover objects like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider's
My favorite DC
color.
character is Spider-Man.
My favorite DC character, which is Venom.
Yeah.
My favorite Marvel characters, which are the Titans from Attack on Titan.
Yeah. And then, oh man, isn't there like
Huh?
two Quicksilvers?
What's
isn't
you
there?
guys' favorite superhero? Mine's Thanos.
Wait, does that mean that
superhero.
Marvel has two Quicksilvers?
Yes, actually.
What do you mean? Where's the other Quicksilver?
I thought there was a Quicksilver in X-Men, and then there was a Quicksilver
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Avengers
yeah.
2.
No, wait, is it?
Oh yeah, I guess technically they will if he does show up.
Aren't they the,
Oh, he
are they
showed
the
up in-
same one though?
Yes. Yeah. So they're
Well,
both named Quicksilver and they're both speedsters. I believe.
okay, well All
There
right,
was
the one from
in
X-Men is
Infinity-
way
there
better
was
though.
The one in Age of Ultron, and then there was the one in the X-Men movies.
The one from X-Men is way better than the Age of Ultron one.
He dies in
Yeah.
Age of
Yeah, DC
Ultron.
always does
Dude,
that stuff better.
spoilers. I haven't seen Avengers 2 yet.
Me neither.
You haven't seen
I'm
it?
waiting for the
I've seen
series
it.
to
Oh
finish.
shit!
I'm waiting for the series to finish, then I'm gonna watch.
Yeah,
them
I'm
all
waiting for
in
the
marathon.
MCU to be finished.
I legit haven't seen Avengers 2. I also have not seen Avengers 1, but I have seen the last 2. And
I've seen 1 and 2, but I've
You've
never
seen The
last
Flash too?
I've never seen The Flash. My first Marvel movie was Iron Man 3.
But you're not,
The
you're not
finale
gonna
of the
understand
Iron
when
Man
the
story.
good guys beat the bad guys.
Yeah, I didn't understand the significance of. Well, I was about ready to spoil the end of Iron Man 3.
You already did in the another episode.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't
You've
think so.
already done this?
I love how much
Really?
Iron Man. I love how much Iron Man 3 comes up when Vinny talks.
Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Why do I talk
you are
about
the
Iron Man
biggest-
3 so much? I don't even remember that movie
You
except
are
for
the
the end.
biggest member of the Iron Man 3 community.
I don't even
If
remember who the
you
main
can
villain
change
was.
Vinny, if you change your channel theme right now to specifically Iron Man 3, you can have the biggest Iron Man 3 YouTube channel.
I think I
Dude,
should add. I think I
that's
should
big.
add an ongoing joke in my videos where I just talk about Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
But
that'd
but
be a good idea.
for my obscure thing,
We're still on this topic. I forgot that we were on this topic
for my obscure thing,
the whole damn episode.
I've been I've been watching Punch Out speedruns of all
pretty
of the
cool.
Punch Out games.
No, you haven't.
I have. Zallard won. I watched him beat Super Punch Out in 15 minutes today. Or that was Wednesday. And then I watched someone beat it. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Because it just swapped over to midnight. And then I've been watching how to beat Punch Out Wii because I've been trying to play more skill-based games, as mentioned in the Dark Souls / Elden Ring episode, and so I figured a good starting point for that would be Punch Out Wii, since it's one I already own and it's one that I already know how to play. And right now I have made it up to Title Defense Soda Popinski, and I'm struggling really bad. But yeah,
I bet I could take him.
I bet you probably could. He's Soda Popinski. And then I'll save the other thing that I was going to talk about for another episode because it's less of something that I watch all the time. It's more something I go back to occasionally. It's like a guilty YouTube pleasure.
Ooh.
What is it?
What is it?
That you'll
I'll
have to
talk-
tune in next time to figure
Yeah.
that one out.
Yeah, well, not next. Well, maybe not next time,
Well,
but some other
the
time.
next time that he's on the show.
No, not the next time. Next time that I talk about it. So we'll see. But
Speaking
watch
of
the next
tuning
episode,
in.
anyways.
Kroop Tunes! Kroop Tunes time! Time to do
All
Kroop
right.
Tunes.
Wait, hold on. Cue the music.
Welcome to Kroop Tunes. This is the segment of the show where we share what music we've been listening to for the past week. All right, so it could be something new, old, an album, an artist, a single. It doesn't really matter what it is. Mine's an album. I think I like to do the albums just because albums are always the best way to listen to music. A full album.
Yeah. Yeah.
So mine's an old one. Jeffrey knows, and this is not like an obscure one. Usually, anyone who's like super, it's Death Consciousness by Have a Nice Life. Why is that?
Whoa!
So
It's a good album.
it's like, what'd you say?
I said it's a good album.
Oh, okay. Well, I
No, I heard something else. I
What'd
heard
I
he said,
say?
"Yeah, that sucks." That's what I heard.
I wouldn't say that. I like that album. I showed
So I
him
would
that
desc-
album.
I would describe it as like dark shoegaze. You know,
guess.
like
Something like
post-punk, like industrial a little bit. People
cool.
associate it with being sad, and yeah, it is like a sad. It's a pretty sad album, but I don't really listen to this album when I don't always. If I listen to this album, doesn't mean I'm sad. You know what I'm saying? But and with sad music, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like listening to like super like sad shit. I like to listen to like more numbing stuff. I don't know about you guys, but like just like either it's like really loud or just like, well, this album's pretty numbing, so yeah, I do listen to this when I'm sad, but yeah, if you don't know this album, it's like kind of like washed out. It's kind of at the beginning at least. It's a pretty long listen. It's like an hour and a half, but like it's like starts out really like washed out and kind of like slower, but like halfway through it like picks up and it becomes really high energy and crazy. But my favorite song is this is very hard to do with everyone going nuts.
Just pretend it's not happening.
Okay. So my favorite song is Hunter. It's like an 11-minute song. It starts off less energetic and kind of spacey, and then like halfway through it just like pops off, and I really like that. That's like my favorite part about that song. And I also like the song Deep Deep, which is like this more higher energy one, and like has like a really cool bass line, and like really it's either like really aggressive or like it's like aggressive and like washed out at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. So that's why I call it like dark shoegaze, I guess.
Yep. I think Deep Deep is one of my favorite tracks as well. And I really like A Quick One Before the Eternal Worm Devours Connecticut. I heard that song first, completely divorced from the rest of the album. I was like, oh, cool, it's like an ambient album. And then I went and listened to it. I'm like, oh, no. It's so sad. It is so gloomy. But it's a great album.
Yeah, if you want to listen to it, I recommend putting it on your phone and like laying down and on your bed or whatever, and just listening to it.
Yeah.
Please mute all the audio from that entire bit, because I made so much obnoxious noise and it's just gonna ruin that entire conversation. So please just mute that entire section for me.
Okay, I'll try to remember. By the way, the Discord's gonna be in the description of the YouTube and Spotify versions. So like, if you want to join and take a look at the Kroop tunes, we have a channel that shows what all the songs we talk about and albums. So make sure to do that. All right, who's next? It's gonna be me, Jeffrey.
Sure.
Which one? I don't care.
I'll go next. I'll go next.
Ethan, you're next.
Okay, so my Kroop tune is The Mollusk by Ween.
Ooh.
From 1997. This album is famous for Ocean Man. We've all heard Ocean Man,
Takes you
SpongeBob.
by the hand.
Yeah.
Off
But-
to Never Ever Land.
I think you should check out the whole album. I think the whole album is pretty damn good, even with Ocean Man in it. Ocean Man is obviously my favorite song, but there's a couple other songs that I can hear. I like The Golden Eel. I forgot which one. I think it was Mutilated Lips.
It's a good song.
Maybe. They're all the whole album's kind of like ocean themed. So like they're all kind of like centered around the ocean, and like one of the songs sounds like a drunk pirate singing. It's really fun and goofy, and I really like it. It's just, you could tell they had fun making it, and it's a fun listen. So check it out.
I'm a big
Alright, I'll
fan
listen to
of
that
waving my dick in the wind from that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Stupid ass song.
It's so
waving
stupid,
my
but it's,
dick in the wind.
yeah, but I love it. It's
It's
so
a great
good.
song. I love that one. It's a, I don't know, both of your Kroop tunes. You can't be ahead of me.
Find one that Jeffrey doesn't know, but that's kind of hard.
I know everything. Yeah, I'm awesome. Yeah, I know everything.
What number am I
Well,
thinking
you didn't
of
know
right
Mr.
now?
Bungle. You didn't know Mr. Bungle.
I knew Mr.
7.
Bungle.
Kane knew Mr. Bungle.
I didn't know Mr. Bungle. That is true. My Kroop tune for the week is an EP. Actually, I'll do an EP and a song. I'll keep it brief though. My EP
What's the
is
difference?
EP is like it's a short album, pretty much. It's like a shorter version of it. Yeah, and the EP is Weather Glow by Asian Glow and Weather Day. It's a collaboration EP. And it's Weather Day's first work since their popular 2019 album Come In, and I've been waiting to see if they would ever do anything else. And poggers, they did, and it's really good. It's 6 songs. I honestly haven't gotten through the last 2 songs because I keep repeating the first 4 over and over. But it's really good. It's a little more synthy than their last time out. It's pretty cool though. Still very heavy, still guitar, lo-fi shit. It's pretty cool. And then my song, just because I've been listening to the song a lot, is Lost Again by Benny Sings off of the album Music. Just because it's really happy, silly, goofy music. A very big shift from most of what I've recommended in my Kroop tunes. But I like it a lot. He goes all like, I'm lost again. And there's like happy little fucking piano shit. Alright. That's it.
Post in the chat.
Woo!
I will send them both.
My Kroop tune is going to be B-Hop by Alice Gas, featuring Black Winter Wells, Popstar Bills, 8485, Angelus, Kid Trash, Afternoon, and Young Skirt.
The hyper pop collab song.
I guess so. I like it. That's all and I've been listening to it for the past 2 days.
When did that come out? I don't even know I've never listened to that.
The YouTube video of it came out in July of 2020, so it's been out for a bit.
Wait,
but I don't know if it's.
Yoshi
I don't know if
said
it's.
something I don't know.
What?
You're the only one I don't know so far.
You chose hyperpop that I didn't even know.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
He beat you guys. He beat you guys.
He's so underground.
Yeah, thanks YouTube
God.
recommendations. It's really funny because they're like this. I listen to YouTube. That's how I listen to music. And Hayne and or Jeffrey and or Eric, I don't remember which one. I think it was Hayne, showed me my favorite artist. Because before then, I didn't really listen to artists like music wise. I just listened to like video game soundtracks and like and stuff of the matter, like maybe like a pop song, like just whatever. And then they showed me 8485 or 8485 is what they're called, and then they're like, oh, I really like this person's music. And so I would listen to their stuff on YouTube, and YouTube would recommend me more stuff with them in it. And this happens to be a song by Alice Gas, and I really enjoy it.
You should listen to more Alice Gas.
I do listen to a lot of Alice Gas. They're on my playlist. I just don't like them as much as 8485. I do like Black Winter Wells a lot though.
You should check out Black
Winter
Dresses.
Wells is good.
It's kind of crazy. All right.
Faco?
Okay, so I have one song. I haven't listened to it in a while. But I want to just mention it because I don't really get the chance to talk about music because I never know what I'm talking about. Because out of like every art medium that exists, music is probably like my weakest that I even comprehend. Not saying anything else is strong, but I just can't wrap my head around how even music begins to be made. So it's hard for me to talk about because I don't know, I just don't get it. But so I want to mention a song that I listened to a while ago, but I don't know, I just want to mention it. Then I just want to bring up what I have been listening to, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, Faco. You're our friend.
So there's a. Oh damn it! I was gonna do a joke that I personally thought was funny, but I forgot to do it because I was like, oh wow, I can bring up this song. You know.
Damn. You trolled yourself.
Next Kroop Scoop I'm on.
Yeah.
So there's a song called "End of a Life" by Maury. I don't want to
Morio.
pronounce it right. I don't want to pronounce the last name because I don't know. I can't. But it's a
Calliope.
Yes.
Isn't that a VTuber?
Yes.
Okay.
But here's
Might
the
have
thing.
heard of that song.
I really like that song, and the way I heard of it is so a friend, when he randomly listens to a song, he just occasionally feels the need to message me and ask me if it's connected to an anime. Because one time he was like, "Hey, Fako, I have a song that means a lot to me, and I want you to check it out." And I was like, "Sure, man, show it to me." And then he sent me an English cover of the second Naruto opening, but he didn't know it was the second Naruto opening. So, he was like, "Hey, is this from a show?" And I was like, "No, but this song's kind of banging."
Yo.
But the music I've been listening to lately is, and this is a thing that's been kind of being memed on recently. It's a game that came out in 2013, but the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack. It's a lot of like heavy, like intense metal. And if anyone likes really intense music, I recommend that soundtrack because the type of stuff that happens in this game, like there's a part where like you're fighting a giant robot and you pick up that robot in their size of building and you throw it into the sky.
Yeah,
then you
I've seen
jump on
clips
that
of that.
robot and cut it. And it's the most Mickey Mouse
It's
shit I've ever seen.
bonkers, that game.
Oh my god, yeah.
Doesn't sound like Mickey Mouse.
But I like to listen to it because I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I am kind of trying to write a story, and fight scenes are something I struggle with when it comes to writing. So I kind of use Metal Gear Rising, like the intense vibe from that. I want to get the intense vibe from that music and find a way to put that vibe into my writing. So I'll listen to that while I'm trying to like brainstorm what would happen, like planning fight scenes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I've been listening to Metal Gear Rising soundtrack so much.
All right.
Well, there you
I
go.
just wanna
There's your
say,
Kroop
Fake,
tunes.
Even if you don't like know anything about music, I know it's like hard to like talk about, like if you talk about specific things. I think like music is like one of the most like easy things to be like, I enjoy this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And, like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
it's weirder if you don't enjoy music. I feel like
Yeah,
I've seen
I
people
also-
say it, and I'm like, damn, what?
That doesn't make any sense.
I feel like music's also like one of the most subjective art forms ever. Like
Yeah.
when it comes to music, there isn't like a whole lot of songs that people consider objectively good or objectively bad. It's such a spectrum of like what people can enjoy, and I just think that's really interesting.
Yeah. It's all about taste. Some people like when they look at music, they're just like, oh, if this doesn't take talent, I don't like it. And I guess that's a
Yeah.
way to objectively look at music, but I don't like that at all. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, cause you know, like what defines talent, and you don't know, like, oh, is this playing an instrument or like singing? There's other aspects of music, like just, you know, art. It's just like an art form, you know, like.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, when's my album
It's-
coming out?
When is your album coming
Yeah,
out?
you should
I
make
don't
an album.
I actually really do want to start writing. Well, I've had so many ideas for songs that because I have always, this is one thing that I like has been like sort of like not really like a secret, but more like just something I've never like told anyone. But I have always wanted to make music videos. Like not necessarily like the music in the videos, but I have always wanted to like be the guy who like works on the videos for music videos, because I just love music videos so much. So
Well, I have an offer.
yeah, Haynes like, I have an offer. But yeah,
Here is a little. I don't know if we even mentioned this in the podcast, but Jeffrey and I are starting a band, and well, it's a duo, right? It's a band, right? But so yeah, we have like music in the works, and I think we plan on making music videos eventually, right?
I guess at some
Probably.
point.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not,
Yeah.
right?
Why not?
But there we go, Yoshi. You can edit our music videos.
Yeah, then you can make me music and I can make my own music videos, and then
If
we
you
can like.
have ideas for music, you can just tell us.
I think there's
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
a funky
saying?
part with the clarinet.
Nah.
'Cause we can like.
I mean,
translate
honestly,
the
people
ideas.
loved the fat beat, rap in the Plants vs Zombies 2 video. Like that, I still get comments to this day. Like I think I probably got one today. Like people being like, "Man, this part is banger," but so I would. The thing is, I would love to work and like make music, but I don't know where to start because I can think of like lyrics and I can think of themes, but I can't think of sounds, like so it's kind of difficult.
Well, that's what producers are for.
Pog.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Hayne and Jeffrey's music is really good. Hayne has a song that he's not releasing yet, and I really want him to release it because I really want to listen. I wanted to listen to it on my phone, and Haynes only sent it to me through a downloadable link through Discord, and I can't listen to that on my phone because iPhone's stupid.
Where can they find?
I want to hear it.
Like where, if they wanted to listen to.
We
band,
don't. Well, I'm assuming eventually we're gonna have shit on Spotify, right? Like I think the stuff that I want to release that we've made together is like Spotify worthy. I think we're probably. I'm planning on making like at least like a YouTube channel and like a SoundCloud and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to upload my music on, or Jeffrey and I's music just on everywhere. We haven't decided a band name yet, but right now I think the winner is Gooey Bones. Spelled
Bones.
GUI, like the computer science thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense because whenever
It's a
you were
cool name.
typing, whenever you guys were typing the band name, I thought it was just called GUI Bones, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird name. Yeah, I know. I didn't know it was pronounced gooey. I've always just called it GUI.
I mean,
So
me
I'm like,
too, to be
oh.
honest.
Yeah, I was like GUI Bones. Like that's what they went with, not ass teeth.
I mean,
Man Mage.
Man Mage. That one
Man
sucks.
Mage.
I like that one. It's okay.
Not rock salt. Not stone brick.
Dude head.
Not Minecraft pig.
That's a good one. That's my favorite one.
You just call it Minecraft pig and get copyright.
yeah, absolutely smitten, smoked by the Minecraft by Microsoft.
Make a band called Villager Noise, and every single song you upload is just, huh.
Guys, just remember. It's not focusing.
I can't see
I had a
it. I
fortune
can't
cookie
see shit.
and I put it up to the camera. It says, enjoy the small things you find on your path. This is the weirdest episode of Kroop Scoop.
Yeah, this is what I
Yeah,
found.
this was.
Why'd you say that?
It was. I mean, yeah, it was a good one. I liked it.
Yeah.
Do we have any closing statements before we wrap?
I don't know. Do we want to do a Kroop Spook or do we think it's been a little long?
Oh, we'll save that for the next one because if we do Kroop Spook, we'll end up hitting a 2-hour mark.
Yeah, it's
And
already.
that one I had was pretty long, so.
Yeah, my foot's asleep, so.
Yeah, he needs to go on a jog.
Well, thank you, Fako and Steven, for joining us for the podcast today.
Very welcome.
We told you he was here.
We told you he was here. Audio listeners, he's been here the whole time.
Nope.
So.
I'm just an imaginary friend. I'm just a voice you guys hear.
Realize the epic battle that me and Vinny had, the audio viewers won't be able to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Audio
Not gonna
viewers
know.
miss out so much.
Watch it on YouTube.
Honestly, please check out the
Hey,
YouTube.
hey,
If you're
hey.
an audio listener, please just go to YouTube.
Yeah, it's the
Hey,
definition
hey,
version of
Hayne?
the podcast. But
Hayne?
I can understand
That's
if
a
you
bit
want
that we get to
listen
include in the next
something
highlight
on
video.
phone while you do something. Spotify's the best way.
Get.
All right. Hey, and that's the scoop.
Woo!
See you guys next time.
That's the
Bye.
See you next
Okay,
time,
bye.
guys.
Bye.